Hey guys, it's David, and here with me is my good friend Robbie, video game expert, and today we're going to take a look at Mass Effect 3 for the Xbox 360.
We thought we'd start off by showing you the contents of the collector's edition of the game. So first off, when we open it up, we see we have a shiny tin case. We got Shepard on the front and Fim Shep on the back. The other thing that's in there is this cool little package with, I guess this is supposed to be Shepard grabbing a human's hand on Earth as it's being destroyed. And when we open this up, we got some neat stuff. We got a special edition of the first comic book in the new series that will be coming out relatively soon. Also have a hardbound art book, I believe it's roughly 80 pages, a tiny little lithograph of the Normandy Alliance, and the thing that I'm most excited about, an N7 patch.
Just saw that right on there.
So now I'm part of the Normandy crew. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's in here. Some cool stuff. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Robbie.
It doesn't matter. What are you guys doing?
Something that doesn't concern you, you can leave.
We're talking about Mass Effect 3.
Mass of what?
Mass Effect 3.
Oh, what happened to Mass Effect 1 and 2?
They already came out,
A long time ago.
Oh, well, I've never played them, so who cares?
so you can leave.
I know. You can leave, because I was here first.
That's totally wrong.
You know, screw you guys. I'm going to go review my own thing.
Good.
And it's going to be way better than this. Hello, Internet. I'm Nick, and I'm going to review something way cooler than a stupid video game. I'm going to show you how to be a Jedi. They tell you how to do like a lightsaber duel. That's in here. Those are lightsaber sound effects. I know, you know. If I could actually read, I would tell you some of the stuff it says, but I can't, so. That's my review.
I've been waiting for this game for a very long time, David. Very, very long time.
Right.
You know, I created my Shepard back then, and it was my Shepard. This guy here, this is not my Shepard. This guy is not my Shepard.
No, he's not.
You know, I created my own. It took me a long time. I made him look exactly the way I wanted. I used the voice that I wanted him to have. And then when Mass Effect 2 came out, that was the coolest thing about the game. The coolest thing about the series. You could take your Shepard and bring him into the new game. It was the guy that I had created, the guy that I spent probably 100+ hours with in the first game. So I had him again in the second game, and I played through with him. And I put 80 hours into that game, and it was great. It was phenomenal. He was my Shepard. We made it through that suicide mission. Everybody survived, and I was thrilled to death. And then they announced that Mass Effect 3 was coming out. And we were going to get to bring Shepard to the conclusion. We were finally going to find out what happens. Do we stop the Reapers? Does Shepard make it? What about the rest of the team? And then I put the disc in, and I received an error message. Apparently, there is a problem with transferring your Shepard from Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 3, where the game cannot interpret the facial reconstruction data, and it tells you flat out, sorry, I can't import your Shepard. I mean, it does get your choices, and it gets like your Paragon points and your level and stuff, but the guy that they put in there and wanted me to use was not my Shepard. The game's been out for almost a week now, and I haven't touched the single-player campaign. And I'm not going to until they get this fixed. I mean, supposedly BioWare's working on a patch, and they're going to get it so that you can bring in your original Shepards. But until they do, I'm just not going to touch it. In fact, David and I, we made a pact. We made a pact that until it gets fixed, neither one of us are going to play it. So, I guess my Shepards just flocked. Boom, pun.
Actually, about the pact, I caved. I started the campaign. I spent like an hour recreating my Shepard from scratch. The campaign's awesome. I don't regret it at all. I'm sorry.
You jerk! We agreed not to play it.
Well, I really wanted to.
Well, that's great, but you don't see me playing it. I want to play it really bad. I've been waiting just as long.
Well, I guess you're just a better person than me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you're still a jerk. And you didn't even laugh at my pun.
It wasn't that good.
I didn't know that. But,
So, what you got here?
this is the Jedi book. It teaches you how to be a Jedi, but I don't understand why.
Yeah, that's nice. I already have this. So anyway, to continue my grievances with EA, we already covered the single-player campaign and the fact that I can't import my original Shepard. Here's the next thing. Did any of you pre-order with EA's store? It's called the Origin Store. If you did, you probably got screwed just as much as I did. The whole reason for pre-ordering with them was you were supposed to get an exclusive shotgun. Now GameStop had an assault rifle and some armor, but me, personally, I wanted the cool shotgun, so I pre-ordered with them. But as it turns out, you only get the shotgun if you pre-ordered the game for the PC. Did they say this anywhere? No, it said pre-order with the Origin store to get the exclusive blah 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 whatever shotgun. And that's what I did. I did exactly what they said, and I didn't get my shotgun. So what the heck? Why don't I have my shotgun? I want my damn shotgun.
So baseball season's coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
Have any of you played the multiplayer yet? It's awesome. It is such a great game. It's a great game in itself. I would have paid extra money just to play that, you know, when it works. Not only do you have to be connected to Xbox Live, you also have to log into EA servers and stay connected to them. Well, this requires extra bandwidth, and if you don't have the greatest internet connection like me, it's a hard time to stay connected to both of those and stay in the game. So I get disconnected all the time, which means I don't get my experience, I don't get my credits, and I just wasted half an hour of my life for every single game I play. You know what? That's not cool. I'm fed up with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. EA, get your shit together.